Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of You Know What, 60 Formula. That's right, and you better not forget it. Hope you are doing swell today. What are you guys getting into? It's hump day. That means it's camel day. It's the middle of the week. Look at all this. What's all the fluffiness all over the ground? You guys see this green stuff right here? Ooh, it's all the green junk. Britney Spears is like, Daddy-o, I just went ahead and tore up a toy for like 20 and a half minutes, and I am now super satisfied. Hila's like, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up all the remnants, play with everything that Britney Spears caused a mess with. Thank you very much, lady. I guess I'll wait until you're done. So what are we getting into today? What is the topic of the day? What are we talking about, Britney Spears? Oh, is that right? Today we are going to be discussing which pet store is the best pet store out of all the pet stores. There are so many pet stores to choose from. I think there's Petco, PetSmart, Pet Supermarket, so many pet places, it's melting our faces. So what is the best one? Well, guess what? We went ahead and we took Hila and we went to a whole bunch of different pet stores and we did some research, my friend. So if you're bringing home a Siberian Husky puppy, or maybe you're just bringing home a fish, a cat, or any other kind of doggo, this is going to be the video for you because you're going to want to figure out what the best pet store you should be visiting is. Speak. Gabowie. Now, all of the pet stores are different from each other. They all have a whole bunch of differences. Some of them have grooming places, some of them have more toys, and others have better foods. So which one is the best for you? What is the store that is best for your pepperoni pizza? Well, on today's episode, we are going to find out. So come with us, will you, on another episode of 60 Formula where we find out which pet store is the pet store for you. Are you ready, Britney Spears? Speak. Gabowie. Let's go check out all the different pet stores. Now you're probably thinking there's a whole bunch of different pet stores in the world. How do you know that the pet stores near me are gonna be the same pet stores near you, my brother? Well, we don't. We've only picked some of the most generic pet stores, and then we're gonna talk about mom and pop pet stores as well, but this is gonna cover some of the big ones. All right, so without further ado, enough of the lip smacking. Let's get to these stores to figure out which pet store is right for you. What's up, everybody? So we're in the car right now. Miss Hila is strapped up, ready to go. She's like, can you back out, bro? All right, let's do it. Alright, so the first place we are going to be visiting today is PetSmart. Now this is almost like the metropolis for doggy goods and pet goods all together. It's like the Walmart of the pet stores. Look at all these different crazy bones that Hila's already looking at right as soon as we enter the store. It's like pet goodness overload as soon as you walk in. Now, PetSmart is definitely one of the better choices when it comes to pet stores. Look at these Kong beds. These are really cool. Kind of wanted to get one of these. They have so many different of every single type of item. Look at this toy aisle. Look at these toys. There's so many. Hila can't even contain herself. This is absolutely crazy. One of the things I really love about PetSmart is how many different toys they have. Whenever I am in the market for getting the pups a brand new toy, I do come to PetSmart. They also have a lot of rawhide alternatives on this aisle, and they have a lot of the Kong toys, which are good behavioral toys. They keep your dogs entertained and distracted when you're trying to teach them to do crate training, and I really appreciate PetSmart for for giving us this whole entire aisle dedicated to toys. Also, they're all in one place in this store. And a lot of pet stores, they're just sprawled out everywhere. Thank you for just putting it right in one spot. They often have really good deals or discounts on their in-house products. Look at this right here. This is so cute. We got a bagel. A bagel entered the store and Gila was like, oh my goodness, I want to see what that is. I love bagels. That was so much fun. All right. Break. Go ahead. Also, look at all of these different leashes and collars. Now, I will say this, PetSmart is one of the only places that carries Kong harnesses and Kong collars. So I really, really like to come here to get a brand new harness or collar. But there are so many different ones to choose from here. I mean, look at this. It's insane. Now, when we're getting to food, look at Gila. She's like, I smell it. I smell it, Daddy-O. When we get to food, there's not much here at PetSmart. I will be honest. This is my opinion. There's Nulo, which is a pretty good brand. They're pretty decent, but not the best in my opinion. To the left, you have your Blue Buffalo brand. Now, this is basically in every store. I think you can find this in like every grocery store. I think they even sell it in Walmart now. It's not the best food, like I said, just, bottom line, bagel time. Look, they're like, oh my goodness, return to the bagel. Now, another food you're looking at right here is Solid Gold. Solid Gold is new, and a lot of people say they like it. They think it's pretty good. I think it's kind of hard on dogs' teeth. It's a really hard kibble. Look, they even have raw stuff here. They're like, raw starts here, brother. And look, Gila's already like, good golly goodness, I want to get myself some raw stuff. Can we start this, Daddy-O? I'm like, soon enough. Down this aisle, we have a bunch of different foods I've never even heard of before, honestly. Like, just crazy brands. I'm assuming they're brands that are basically brands of other brands, basically food that Purina or Hill's Science Diet makes that doesn't look like their own brand. It's just a like umbrella food, but I can't be certain of that. I've just never heard of a lot of these foods. Like, look, here's Purina Beyond, like $32.99, but here we have a whole bunch of doggo beds and doggo crates. If you want to do crate training, you see PetSmart has so much of this stuff here, which is really, really cool. I really appreciate it. And they even have the Kong crates at PetSmart, which is awesome. Gila thinks these beds smell absolutely delicioso. Now, I thought these were Merrick, that this food was Merrick, but it's not. It's just like a Merrick look-alike. I think it's called, I don't know, I closened up on it right here, Castor and Pollux. Never heard of it before. Here is the dreaded Hill's Science Diet. Whatever you do, don't buy that stuff. It is gross. Here's the Purina Pro Plan. Okay, I don't know if that's any better than the other Purina food. Here's one food that's actually pretty decent. Royal Canin. I do like this food. It is the most expensive at $40 in the store, but it is a great food. However, it is breed specific. So you see how when you look at these foods, it says like miniature schnauzer, pug. This is for individual breeds. So you really have to be specific on what you're getting. PetSmart also has an entire veterinary clinic in their store. So that's kind of a big one-up bonus if you want to take your dog to the vet at the store. Here's basically the aisle with the worst food. Pedigree. This is also cheap. I think these cans are like $1.19 for a whole thing of food. Kind of gross. Except Eukanuba is at the very end. They're not the best. Not the worst though. This is what you get at PetSmart. It's like not amazing food. It's like not the best, not the worst. Look at this puppy in there getting a little haircut. That lady's like, what's up? So they have a cat aisle as well. So they do have a lot of stuff for cats. It's not the biggest section for cats I've ever seen, but it is decent. And look at this cat and Gila. They're like, yo, bro, what are you? You in jail? You doing time, bro? They do have a humongous freshwater fish section. I mean, there are so many fish at PetSmart. It's like, I feel like I'm at SeaWorld for a minute. Look at Gila. She's like, I can't take all the fishiness. So we're going to get Gila a treat here. But I just wanted to say that when it comes to PetSmart, the prices are pretty high. The food is not great. I would not ever shop at PetSmart when it comes to food. As far as collars and crates and toys go, I would absolutely shop here because sometimes they have great deals on toys. They carry the Kong crates and the Kong collar and harness, which are kind of hard to find, so I definitely recommend PetSmart when it comes to these items.
Guess what? Guess what? We're at Petco. Are you ready?
All right, so we're going to actually cut the episode short here. It's going to be a to be continued episode. The next couple of days, you can expect us to come out with an episode on each store. So today we're doing an episode on PetSmart, tomorrow will be Petco, and the next day, and so on and so forth. We'll be covering all these different stores, and then I'm gonna give you guys a video telling you what the best store is, what the best bang for your buck is. So we hope you guys enjoyed, we hope you had fun, and we hope you join us tomorrow for part 2 of what the best pet store is. So, as always, we want to thank you for joining us, and we will see you next time on another episode of Whatever We Make. Peace!